Well, Mayor Cantrell and other top-ranking city officials addressed the public during today's budget meeting at the New Orleans City Council. Good evening and thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Sharice Gibson. Devin is off tonight. It was the first time she spoke publicly since a federal indictment accused her of taking gifts from Building Safety Inspector Randy Farrell to fire a city employee who was investigating him. Lily Cummings has reaction on how city leaders are responding to this federal probe.
During her 2025 City Council budget presentation, Mayor LaToya Cantrell acknowledged the federal probe into her office.
How I came in seems to be how I'm going out. Accusation after accusation after accusation, but also a track record of delivering results.
The mayor took a back elevator, avoiding questions from the media.
Mayors don't have a legal obligation and maybe not even a moral obligation to talk to the media, but it's just smart governance because that's how people get their news. People don't want to have to rely on government for their information. That only happens in dictatorships.
Councilmember J.P. Morrell was dumbfounded by Cantrell's comments, given the string of investigations her administration has faced over the years.
It just seemed very bizarre for us that in her own speech, she'd bring all this up and try to recast it as it was a bonus.
Meanwhile, other top-ranking officials did address our cameras, including CAO Gilbert Montano, who is also implicated but not charged in the indictment.
There's the right time and the right place and the right venue. And right now, I'm really here to discuss the budget.
The mayor's director of communications, Terry Davis, says it would be inappropriate for the city to comment on ongoing legal matters. And when asked if accepting gifts such as Saints tickets in City Hall is common, he said,
"So much of what we do in the city of New Orleans has social engagement to it. It doesn't seem like there's a black and white answer to that. So I think everybody's probably going to review where everybody was because everybody wants to make sure that they're in the right guideline."
WWL political analyst Clancy Dubose says as an attorney, his advice to a legal client would be to not comment, but says there is a black and white when it comes to ethics.
I have great respect for Terry. I consider him a personal and professional friend, and he's in a difficult position. And I understand his point about there being gray areas, but 17 tickets to the NFC Championship game does not strike me as a gray area.
Lily Cummings, WWL, Louisiana.
We will have continuing coverage of the case. Look for the latest from the WWL Louisiana investigation on our website, our free smartphone app, as well as our social media pages.